Welcome to my new devlog. In this time frame I've been working on the level of detail game objects. As an example, I'd like to present one of the corner pieces here. In the LOD0 game object you can see how the original game object does look like. It has the highest number of vertices. Here we see now the LOD1 game object. We see it has less vertices. We see that the yellow bars are very thin and do no longer have a three-dimensional visualization. And finally, for this example here, we see the LOD2 game object. This has a very limited number of vertices and it has a base minimum of vertices. The first two versions were textured with the original texture. However, for the third object I took pictures of the LOD0 object, and those pictures were converted into a texture, and this very texture was the origin for the LOD2 game object, so that if the camera goes out, you no longer see a lot of details from the original game objects, but you furthermore see those pictures projected on those game objects. Here we see an example of another game object with multiple level of details. I do know that in a more professional manner there would be multiple steps in between here. However, as a solo developer, I do not have the time in making experiments with bump mapping, lightning and baking textures. However, for this time being, I just wanted to use this system of having level of detail game objects at all. I wanted to take the advantages of such a system, and I wanted to be able to have the possibility to edit and extend the number of such game objects in the future. Here we see now actual footage of gameplay. You can see this effect at some specific points quite well. In order to visualize this effect, I select some items here in the preview window manually. If you take a close look at the yellow bars, you are able to notice what kind of object is being visualized at this specific moment. Just take a look at the thickness of those yellow bars. Sometimes they are three-dimensional and sometimes they are two-dimensional. and sometimes they are just shown on a two-dimensional texture. I'm not sure if you can see this effect in this specific video here with a specific resolution. However, it does look better than I expected. Thanks for watching.